Hello and welcome to this tutorial number 7 of Dictionary Bits. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about the ump tail words. The names of all the members of this family end with ump. For example, jump, bump, lump. Trick to learning these words is ump refers to a hemispherical or round shape. In other words ending with ump are about things having a shape of the hemisphere or the sort. Now let's learn some vocabulary by way of examples. First is lump. It refers to something which protrudes or sticks out like a hemisphere from its surface. For example, we say a lump of coal, or he found a lump in his throat, or stir the gravy until there are no more lumps. Next is bump. It refers to a protuberance on a level surface. For example, a head bump or a bump in the road. By extension, it also refers to a jolt or a light blow you suffer after hitting bumps in the road or elsewhere. For example, there was a gentle bump as they landed. As a verb, bump means to knock against or run into with a jolt. For example, at crowded places, people often bump into each other. Next is hump. It refers to a rounded or hemispherical protuberance on the back of a camel or other animal, or as an abnormality on the back of a person. For example, a camel has a hump. By extension, it also refers to a raised mass of earth or land having a hemispherical shape. For example, they sat on a hump of cropped grass. Next is clump. It refers to a group of things clustered together, often in a rounded or hemispherical shape. For example, the site is full of clumps of bushes and trees. By extension, it refers to a cluster or lump of something. For example, a clump of mashed potatoes fell on his lap. Next is dump. As a noun, it refers to a disposal site or a place where waste or garbage is left. All this refuse ultimately turning into a spherical heap or mass. For example, a toxic waste dump. As a verb, it means to get rid of or throw away things which you no longer want. For example, they dumped their trash in the town dump. By extension, it also means to end a relationship. For example, she dumped him over a fight. Next is thump. It refers to a dull, heavy blow with a person's fist. For example, I felt a thump on my back. As a verb, it may be used as he thumped the desk with his fist in anger. By extension, it means defeating someone heavily. Accordingly, we use the expression a thumping victory. Let's see a few more examples of ump family. Mumps. It's a contagious disease mostly occurring in childhood, which causes swelling of glands in the face and neck. Jump. When you jump, you throw your body up in the air, ultimately coming down in a spherical shape. Rump. This is the hind part of the body of a mammal or the lower back of a bird. And there are many more. To sum up the ump tail family, always remember that words ending with ump usually have some connection with the hemispherical or rounded shape. So next time you see a word ending with ump, try to visualize and relate it with round shapes. It will be much easier to remember the word. This is all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Hope it was worth your time. If you liked the video, please do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the next video on time. By then, bye bye. See you next week with a new tutorial.